Hey guys, and welcome to this DVD spotlight on the 1987 film The Pickup Artist, starring Molly Ringwald and Robert Downey Jr. Now, in this movie, Robert Downey Jr. is this player who hits on all these girls, then meets the girl of his dreams, played by Molly Ringwald, but she's not falling for any of his charms. Now, this movie came out after 16 Candles, The Breakfast Club, and Pretty in Pink, and it was not a John Hughes movie, and it wasn't released by Paramount Pictures. Um, this movie was actually released by 20th Century Fox, and it was one of the first films where Molly Ringwald played a more mature character. Other films were 2008's Fresh Horses, which was released by Sony, and then For Keeps, which was her last role as a teenager, that was actually produced by TriStar. So this DVD was actually first released in 2003. So here's a look at the cover. Here's a look at the spine. And then here is a look at the back cover. Now it says that this DVD includes both the full screen and widescreen versions of the movie. And then the movie also co-stars Dennis Hopper, Danny Aiello, Harvey Keitel, and features cameo appearances by singer and actor Vanessa L. Williams and Christine Baranski. Now, a year after the first Iron Man came out and was a big success in 2008, 2009 saw the re-release of The Pickup Artist on DVD, this time with Robert Downey Jr. actually getting top billing over Molly Ringwald. And then there's this nifty notebook page design that has these women's or girls' phone numbers and names and everything, which is kind of cool. Now, if you have any questions about the name, the Robert Downey versus Robert Downey Jr., in the film he's actually billed as Robert Downey, but on the first DVD edition, they included the name that he uses currently, which has the Junior. Here's a look at the side profile, and then here is a look at the back cover. So the movie was also released in a double feature set along with 1987's Less Than Zero, also starring Robert Downey Jr., along with Andrew McCarthy, Jamie Gertz, James Spader, and a few other actors. Just a little backstory or just a little tidbits of info about the actors. On a special edition of Pretty in Pink, they talk about how Robert Downey Jr. was actually up for the role of Ducky, but that his take on the character was a little bit too dark, which was interesting. Fast forward 2 years later, and they're co-starring in this movie, The Pickup Artist. Now, if you rewind even further back to 16 Candles, Viggo Mortensen was actually up for the role of Jake Ryan, which actually went to Michael Schaffling. But later on in 2008's Fresh Horses, Viggo Mortensen and Molly Ringwald starred together in that, which is kind of cool. Also, for those of you fans of 16 Candles who wish they could have seen more of Molly Ringwald's character and Jake Ryan together, you can actually Google 16 Candles pictures, and then there are pictures of actually Molly Ringwald and Michael Schaffling together, and it kind of gives you like some kind of little brief idea of how Jake and Samantha would be if they started dating, because the movie ends and you don't really get to see all that. So that's enough about that. So before I go, I just wanted to mention that a lot of times I'm always upgrading my DVD collection, and sometimes I might have duplicates. So when that happens, a lot of times I'll go ahead and sell them on my eBay store, and this is actually my seller name, That Somebody Music. So if you have time, you want to browse and check out what I have, some movies, some not, you can do that. So thanks again for watching this video on The Pickup Artist, starring Molly Ringwald and Robert Downey Jr. So please leave comments for me, or better yet, like the video, or leave comments, suggestions, your takes, your suggestions on Molly Ringwald movies, Robert Downey Jr. movies, whatever. I appreciate it and have a good one.